see how well this goes. So Pika Kirby
versus Pika Kirby.
A mirror.
Well, we're done with the Samus silliness, I guess.
Never done with Samus silliness. Just kidding. Yeah, thank God we're done with that.
Yes. See, like that's kind of what I mean when I say you really want to be helping your opponent. Because like even in the case where one of you gets grabbed, you can just counterattack the other and put them in a kind of precarious position.
Yep.
So like, ooh, I think an up smash would have worked there. Okay, so like I noticed that like red team, I believe Andykins and Velocity Jones, are like using the strategy I talked about where you use Kirby to kind of like camp top platform and push over the air, at least at the beginning. And yeah, you see that like Andykins is kind of like well, never mind.
I mean.
Yeah, a quick grab will cancel that out. So what we're seeing is that we're seeing dboss and Maps down in the lead. What do you think they're doing better?
I you know, it's hard to say, but like I just don't. I feel like they're just not getting. They're just not getting any hits that they call shield break to give me the kill.
Yeah, that was good coordination. The second the shield broke, you saw how like Velocity jump, how like how like dboss actually went over there and kept Velocity busy while like Maps got back.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh. Nice. Should be the kill on dboss.
Yeah, no amount of DI will save you from that second back air.
So Pika is still at 4 stocks at 107. Maps is still at 100.
Yeah, no, Maps is playing like super conservative up until now.
Ooh.
Like even then.
Nice down air. That should be it.
Like, it's also entirely viable, and like it's times recommended that in teams you find out how to like keep yourself safe. You keep yourself safe so that you can like stock tank and actually like provide more, especially if your opponent is, if your partner is a little bit more like skilled than you are.
Yeah.
It's really helpful if you just have like a lot of stocks for like your opponent to use.
Yep.
And the other advantage about this is that by keeping yourself safe, you can like potentially annoy them. Like if you're surviving like for a really long time, then you can potentially like draw attention away from your partner because they're gonna be like, oh, there's a Kirby at 150. We should probably go and kill it.
Yep.
And they can't kill. And if they can't kill you, then your partner has like all that free time to like do as much damage as he wants, or she.
That's very true. Definitely, Andykins and Velocity Joe, they're taking this game away right now. Like, it's gonna be hard for dboss and Maps to come back, but like it is doable.
Good forward smash.
Was nice.
All right, good back.
Yeah, all right, that's
Ooh, that was great coverage. Like, you saw that he forward aired to force out a defensive hitbox, which ended up being Nair facing the Pikachu. So, because the Nair faced the Pikachu, that left his backside exposed. So the Kirby swept in and got the kill because, like,
this is gonna be very close.
Okay. This is entirely doable.
Oh, nice grab.
Oh, he's not dead. Not by a long shot. Ooh, yeah, that's it.
Unfortunate.
And it looks like Andykins and Velocity win that. Yeah, that's it. And win the game.
Yep. They win
All
game
right,
one.
Up 1-0, best of 5.
Winning game one, pretty good. I feel like they played that pretty well. But the dboss and Maps could have taken that game as well. So going into game 2, it is very much anybody's game, like per se, because Andykins and Velocity Joe won that very close.
I feel like Andykins and Velocity Jones are just a little bit more like are just a little bit more familiar with their playstyle because like they have a really large amount of faith in the other. Like they know kind of like the follow-ups that they're gonna get. They don't trip over each other when they're like focusing on the same target. Well, I mean they do, but not that rarely.
Yeah.
But not that often.
Ooh, that's a nice downer.
Meanwhile, with like Maps and like dboss, I think it might be a case of like two like good players like teaming with each other, which isn't fundamentally the same thing as like two players who have good synergy teaming with each other.
Yeah. Nice.
Good DI.
Ooh, he's getting comboed.
Okay.
Setting up for a nice edge guard. He's gonna.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he had more jumps he could have used before.
He did. He did. There was no way he was out of jumps there. Nice grab.
All right. So yeah, Andykins and Velocity Jones are kind of running away with this right now. They're like they've been able to pin down Maps a little bit and just pressure him, and just force him to make mistakes that allow them to pick up kills.
Yeah.
And as I say that, Maps and dboss even it out.
It's tied. I mean, relatively tied.
I watched like dboss play and Maps play, and like it's quite evident that they're both good players in like 1v1 scenarios. But in 2v1 scenarios, I think they're just kind of getting outplayed.
Yeah. That was a very questionable thunder. I don't like it. So I'm surprised I did.
Yeah, I don't like that Andykins. Ooh, that was a good back air. I don't like that Andy's been trying to survive. I don't like that Andykins is like leaving Jones and Maps together.
Yeah.
Because like I think that might be a recipe for disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Jones is bad. Jones is good.
Yeah.
It's just that like I think that the major successes are coming from like forcing like 2v1 scenarios and like making them panic by like both being in their face. So I think that it's just better to push that initiative and risk it in a 1v1.
But it's pretty even.
Yeah,
I mean,
like they basically just play that like 2 1v1s, and now we're here.
Nah.
Aside from saving each other occasionally. Okay.
It's the stop. Nice down air. Still cover back to stage. His partner saved him there for that grab. It's big.
I don't like that forward smash at all. I don't understand what he's doing.
Yeah, that's pretty questionable.
That was the Hail Mary forward smash of Yor.
Yeah. Nice.
I think that was a missed input. I think he meant to jump there.
Ooh, other X. Attack sense of percent. That's gonna kill.
And Velocity Jones and Andykins in the 2v1 scenario.
This is definitely doable for Maps. Ooh, but he has to. Ooh, nice. He gets the kill on Velocity Jones.
He recovered very well and got the kill he needed. Now this is basically even.
Yep.
And like Maps is a really solid player. I believe like he's the guy who gives NoobTube the hands whenever like.
Nope, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Rolls and gets grabbed.
All right, that was good on Andykins.
Yep. Andykins and Velocity Jones going up 2-0 against dboss and Maps.
I wonder if we're gonna see a character switch at all.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think if you had like, if this isn't your best character, then what is it doing in losers quarters?
Yeah, I doubt we're gonna see a character switch.
Yeah. like you said.
Yep. Pika and Kirby is too good together in teams. I just feel like dboss and Maps. I don't know. I really don't know what they need to improve on. They've been playing pretty well, but like, it's just been hard for them to like, not even convert anything, but getting kills. They've been living. Andykins and Velocity Joe have been living for a long time. Nice grab.
That was not gonna kill.
And so there. It's pretty even.
Yeah. But like, again, I don't like these like constant 1v1 scenarios. I don't think they favor Andykins and Jones.
Well, I mean, it's obviously been favoring them since they've been winning them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as I said, like that's not. They're not winning these like 1v1 scenarios though. They're winning the games, but that's not different.
I guess like, you got me there.
But like the more kind of like exchanges they have with the 1v1s, I think the lower their chance of actually succeeding.
Yeah.
I mean, it is even now, but like.
Yeah. Pika or Maps is at a pretty high percent. That he just died. Never mind. Andykins is a 90%. Another kill on him. That was nice. What else we got going on?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Good back air.
Oh, he saves his part.
Yeah, that's a back air you do a million times a day.
That back air was very nice.
Ooh, that was a good pivot forward smash. No, I think this is gonna be a 3-0, to be honest.
You know, I feel you on that. I don't see dboss and Maps coming back. Could be wrong though. I think it just makes it more miraculous to come back. And like, as soon as I say something like that, of course it's gonna happen. Nope.
All right.
Good grab.
Again, like,
nice edge guarding. Nice.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Oh, they both trade, but
yeah. And now it's basically even.
It's pretty even.
49% on Pika is not that relevant.
Yeah.
Just multiple clashes of up tilts. On platform. Yeah, no, don't get in these 1v1 scenarios. In the interest of like good 64, don't get into these 1v1 scenarios. Well, it is. I mean, it is working, I guess.
Working for them, so. Good.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, that back here. All right, should be it. Just a nice edge guard. Yeah. Oh, nice recovery. Oh no.
Oh, that was a terrible back there. Is that it? Oh my god, no.
He recovered. Oh no.
It's okay, and now it's just dboss. Apparently they switched the characters again. dboss versus Andykins.
Nice
right.
back air.
That was a fantastic back air.
Nice edge guard scenario. He's just gonna float back. Oh, okay. That's the worst. Nice shield to get up.
I think
down.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right, there we go. And that's Andykins and Velocity Jones 3-0 over dboss and Maps.
Wow.